gonna get right into it.
All right.
Oh. I'm nosing on over to my chair.
Get on at it.
Oh, God.
Oh, man. You know what's funny? Like, when I was sick last week,
Yeah.
and I was, like, slowly, like, rebuilding myself, I realized I, like, lost, like, my Ray Romano impersonation.
Oh, no.
Yeah, because I was, like, kind of doing it on the way here. I was like,
You couldn't get it
oh,
done?
man. Oh, jeez.
Oh, damn, Deborah.
Oh, Deborah. You damn bitch.
Then it gets like when you get like that really sad, like sick, and you're just like,
Yeah, it's like you're just doing natural. It's like, oh, I'm so flammy.
You get into more of like a Kermit, where it's like, oh,
Exactly.
gee, golly gosh.
It's like your Kermit goes to like a blue collar worker. It's like, I have to go get these rivets out of this rebar.
I really don't want to.
Jeez, Deborah, why are you such a bitch?
What's up, guys? We are back. As you can see, Brian back from the dead.
Feeling it.
Ready to get going right here on the show. We're chilling right now on the pre-show.
Yeah.
You know, before we really get started.
That's right.
Now this week we've lost Mikey.
Yes.
Mikey is now fallen victim
To
the bug.
To the bug. Well, he has the travel bug.
Yeah. As he often tends to do.
Yeah.
Mikey's fallen victim to the travel bug.
By that like bi-weekly like travel bug where he just hops in his car with a limited amount of miles and drives so far away.
Just drives right down the road as far as he can. Strangely enough, he always ends up in Massachusetts.
Like 3 neighborhoods, like just in a square, like 5-mile radius.
Mikey has like a contract when he dates a girl, and it's like circle where you live in this tri-state area, in this
like,
tri-city area.
Let me go to the city with the best roads. I'm gonna go to Boston, Massachusetts.
That's Mikey.
Oh, that's our Mikey.
Bum, bum, ba-da. You know what we should have done when we get the chalk? We should have like drawn Mikey's face.
Oh,
like he's just here, like, Mikey, what do you think? And
we try to draw the missing host's face.
Yeah.
For mine, it's just gonna be a big circle with like freckles on it.
Just like 2 eyes, like looking like in the middle, like glasses, and just like
draw a dumb little hat on its head. And like, there we go. Brian's here.
It's like you never left. Brian's
like,
just right here.
Oh, you bring such great commentary. You're
Also,
really killing it today.
Got to get those labels out for those sponsors because
yeah.
Labels out, and then what company is this? Clear American has to pay me.
That's right.
'Cause that's how that works.
See, I went for the easy to pronounce Smart Water.
But see, that's big money though.
I know that's Coca-Cola money.
I don't think Clear American has nearly the amount of money that Glacio
See,
has.
we're putting betting odds on
Glacio.
ourselves.
Yeah.
So
who's gonna make the more sponsor
who's
money?
gonna
At
make
the end
the
of the
first
show?
move? Zero Clear American or Smart Water?
See,
Probably Zero Clear American because I can't say the other one.
and it's kind of a risk reward where it's like I have a better chance of hearing from Clear American. But they probably don't have as much to offer.
That's true.
But if you hear from
Klaus Lau Smart Water?
Hey, here's an idea. Maybe make your name easier to say.
Yeah, like Rick's Smart Water.
Yeah.
So much easier.
Jeff's Smart Water.
Bob and Steve Colossus' Smart Water.
Because here's the thing. No one's saying Glacio.
No one's saying it right.
Everyone's saying Smart Water.
Right, exactly.
So you could put anything in front. You could put Beelzebub Smart Water.
Right. Devil's Piss Smart Water.
Everyone's buying it.
I'm in, because it looks cool when I go jogging.
Everybody's like, oh, he's got Smart Water.
Smart
He's
guy.
about that electrolytes game. He's ready to go.
That's right. Oh, fuck.
You ready to rock and roll?
I think so.
I think we're ready to get going here.
All right, let's do it.
As you can see, we are still celebrating the first month of the show.
Goddamn
with
right
our
we are.
celebratory first episode.
We're like a
tablecloth.
woman having her birthday in her 30s. Just celebrating the whole month.
We're just going to keep it rolling, baby.
That's
Give me 1 second, because
Sure.
being the prepared human I am, I have the Twitch chat up.
Yeah.
So, definitely not typing that in right now. To go check that out and see what's good in
Give
there.
us a shout. Let's
I
talk.
do see chat right there.
Yeah.
Also did not have it open, so can't see what you wrote because it's all the way over there. I think it's Mikey, though.
Tell us about your birthday.
So, if you want to write that again, maybe I can read it.
Yeah.
Because that's all the way over there, and I was not prepared. I don't have it over here.
I could read that perfectly. Let me just...
Let me just mosey on over there.
Let me just push the table over and see what happens.
But, oh yeah, Mikey said, love me some devil's piss.
That's right, you do.
Hell yeah. Mikey, we miss you. We don't know where you are in the world.
Mm-mm.
Which,
Don't speak for me.
which town in Boston you live in right now.
What part of that travel up Route 88 or whatever the fuck it is?
You're somewhere on that lonely road.
Listening to the Green Days.
Broken Boulevard of Broken Dreams. I like how we both thought of that. I will go lonely.
Whoa, wake me up. All right.
When September. right.
Let's do this.
Well, Mikey said I'm in bed because I have work at 8.
Oh.
I leave for Boston tomorrow.
I have this job.
Well, while you're in bed, maybe make us a logo. We're in like week 3 without a logo
That's
now.
true.
Because Mikey's like, I'll make it immediately, guys. So
we can't talk. We don't even talk to Mikey that much when he's here.
Yeah.
So let's get into our.
Here we go.
Let's
Ready
jump
to
right
rock
into
and
it.
roll. So thank you so much, guys. If you're just joining us, we are live right now on twitch.tv/PickGlassPod. But
right.
if you're not joining us live, you can also hear this over on YouTube. Gonna make the YouTube this week.
Yeah.
So it's let's just say it's youtube.com/PickGlassPod.
Wherever you are is where we will be.
Where we want to be.
Yes, right.
Wherever you are is where we want to be. I like that.
Yeah, there you go.
And we are also available. We're going to be available on just about every podcast service.
we're
imaginable.
making some $1 million moves, some smart water moves.
Some smart, some clear,
Some
some moves that are so clear they're almost
You
American.
could bottle them and sell them for $2.50 a bottle.
So,
Let's go, Fiji Apple.
so we're ready to rock and roll. One of our main talking points today we will get to is
Yeah.
top NFL jerseys.
That's right.
So while we're doing the show, if you guys have your personal favorite NFL jerseys, be sure to write that in chat.
Don't be shy. This is a fun topic because you know the thing is, it's not like an allegiance to one team. It's just like, I would like to spend my money on this shirt.
Yeah, we've got some shockers on the list.
That's right.
That, maybe we're not fans of the team, but they're on there. Mikey, you cannot list every Cowboys jersey imaginable. Please don't
The
do
blue
that.
one, the white one, the blue one,
I'd rank the blue one over the blue one.
the
but,
slightly less bluer one. I'll take higher.
the color rush. You gotta get the color rush. So, so guys, again, if you guys have any jerseys you'd like to suggest, or maybe
Please.
your personal favorites, be sure to write them down below in
This
the
is-
chat. We will get to them.
This is the first of many top 10 lists about jerseys.
Yeah, while Mikey is not here, we didn't want to even come close to hockey.
No.
That's
Because
absolutely...
I would look like a complete idiot. I'll be like, yeah, okay, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, that's a good one. Personally,
I
I
just
think
happened to be sick on the hockey episode.
I think hockey jerseys some of the best in sports.
I mean, I
I think some of them
appreciate
look
their like.
badass.
No, yeah, like I don't get me wrong. I like me a good hockey jersey. It's just that I don't know like a lot of the history of these hockey jerseys. I know they're
Oh,
called
of course.
sweaters and stuff,
Yeah.
but like you like what is it? My favorite one so far was like old school like Edmonton Oilers, like before like when Gretzky, Adam Graves, and Messier were on that team.
Yeah.
Like, that was some old school fire. Also Hartford Whalers. That's
That's a
like
classic.
that's like
yeah,
top notch.
Yeah, no, that's.
But then
that's
after that,
absolutely
it's
epic.
like
I would put. I mean, even though there's a bias there, Islanders fisherman jersey.
oh the Gordons.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I gotta
I
put that
had
up
one
there.
of those as a kid.
Also, I mean, this is kind of foreshadowing for all of our jersey episodes. I'm a sucker for black and red.
Oh, okay.
So I love the Blackhawks jerseys.
See, I'm a sucker for blue and orange.
Yeah. See, number one overall, you're getting it right now. Clark Griswold Blackhawks jersey. There it is.
See, I thought you were gonna say number one on the board is the Bill Murray Toon Squad jersey.
That's when we get to the NBA,
NBA,
jerseys.
yeah. That's gonna be a while.
Yeah. The New Orleans Pelicans rank 73rd in my all-time NBA jerseys.
The original Toronto Raptors cartoon raptor is my personal favorite.
Hornets, got to put the Hornets up there. No, that's all the way up there.
God damn.
But again, blue and red.
You were just
I mean,
born
black
when
and red.
that like starter hype came out.
Oh
right?
yeah.
I was in my.
Dude, that's the thing. As a kid, I had a Hornets
Oh,
starter jacket.
Jesus Christ.
As a little kid.
That's like
That's
like every
fire.
that's every middle class white kid's dream.
Yeah.
To own like Charlotte Orange jacket.
Even right now.
Yeah,
That's
even now. it's like,
even now.
You won't even like if you see like a guy my age rocking like the big puffy starter jacket and his Charlotte Orange, you'd be like, you've got your life together,
Yeah,
man.
you know what's going on.
Yeah.
I think I need to, after this episode airs, I think I need to go order myself a starter jacket for my San Fran trim.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Hell yeah.
I'm going to be looking fly. So, all right, where do you want to start? I know we have a couple talking points today.
We do.
I don't know what you want to tackle first on the show.
Let's get the NBA out of the way. They started their.
It's always a good idea to just get the NBA out.
Get the NBA. Look, like it's gonna be one of like the redheaded stepchild of this podcast. I feel like not a lot of us.
None of
do-
us are, super.
I mean, I dip my toes in it once in a while. Like when I hear a few things, I'll listen. So big stories coming out right now. It's like Golden State Warriors obviously killing it. Houston Rockets killing it. LeBron James actually lost the first game in a series, which hasn't happened since I think his second year in the league,
That's insane.
which is crazy because like he just dominates every fucking game. And tonight they played game 2, apparently he dropped 46 points, 16 of them in the first quarter. So he was on it tonight.
Yeah. So I'm going to assume, because not listening to the press or anything going on, I'm assuming after that first game, all the stories were LeBron doesn't have it anymore.
Exactly. Yeah.
LeBron hasn't won.
It's like Cavs are done. Cavs are over and done. Like this is the end.
It's hilarious how sports media works. You can just
I know.
predict it half awake. It's so bad.
Sometimes on the Pick Last Twitter, I take over, and I talk mostly about baseball, and I dropped the whole like, oh, Mets lost 2 games, Yankees lost like 3, but the playoffs start tomorrow. We're all fucked.
Mikey, I'm not sure if Kind of Funny has a starter jacket. Maybe they did at a point.
They're not watching, pal.
Yeah,
Get over it.
Well, I think he means because I'm going to San Fran for the Kind of Funny thing.
Maybe you could get like a patch and just like rip the patch off and be like.
But you see, I have to maybe get a New York team because how else is everybody going to know I'm from New York?
Your accent.
Yeah, well, that's true. Okay, I'm fucking walking over
Hey,
here.
San Francisco, where's your pizza?
Let me get a fucking slice.
This ain't 99 cents. What the fuck?
They're going to be like, you want a piece of pizza? I don't know. Do they say slice in California? Because slice is like not an everywhere thing.
I'm pretty sure it's one of those like peace and pop places. Like they call soda pop and like I mean I don't know. I'm just making wild assumptions about a place I've never been to.
I have like my list of places I need to go that Kind of Funny always talks about. Like
Nice.
Wing Wings is a big place. It's like a local shop. But they
sweet.
like support the hell out of them.
Okay.
Got to go have my wings. In-N-Out Burger.
Oh,
Gotta do it. Gotta do it.
Yeah,
You know, that's a pilgrimage.
My brother he did a trip from San Francisco down to LA last year, I think. So he grabbed an In-N-Out burger.
Okay.
Not high praise.
Yeah.
He's like, it's all right.
Yeah, no, I heard that people be like, oh, it's not worth that. See, this is a varsity jacket, Mikey. It's not a starter jacket. As you can see, varsity,
I mean, yeah.
not starter, though. Starter jackets have
starter-
like that, like
they
winter
have-
coatish
They
material.
have that classy look that only like an extra stomach could bring you.
Yes, exactly. An extra stomach. It's like if a windbreaker and a winter jacket kind of met
It's like-
somewhere, and a varsity jacket had like a weird love trial between the three of them.
I was gonna say, like if a puffy North Face and the shittiest windbreaker you ever had fucked around.
If a puffy North Face and like a baseball jacket, like the jacket, like the
Yeah,
color,
like just walking out with them. You know, they didn't have it today, kid.
That's a starter jacket,
That's-
and it's usually some ridiculous color that's like the brightest team color.
Right.
Is usually like what it
Oh
is.
man, I fucking love like
Dude,
color 3.
you
on,
know
like,
what?
all
I
the-
wanted so bad. They made starter jackets of the Giants Color Rush, and they were like white starter jackets.
Save it.
And
I would.
they were super limited.
I would be so
if they can
nervous
still
with
make
that,
one.
though.
Yeah, because that would be like
hey, Wellington Marriage.
that would be one of the things I'd wear on my vacation and then never fucking wear again.
Yeah.
Unless if I went to a Giants game.
Like the only time you would wear it is if you went to a Giants game, had box seats, and there was like a no barbecue sauce rule in that box because that shit's too fresh to like fuck around with sauce.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that.
No, the sauce has to be on the inside of the nugget. You bite into it. There's the
Yeah,
sauce.
yeah. Or I gotta do like a weird like Donald Trump thing where I have like a fork and knife. I'm eating like my nuggets. I'm like dipping it in and being like, yeah, that's the only way. Only way.
Eat at a 90-degree angle. Sorry.
We're killing it today.
just really staying on topic.
How did we get here?
From the NBA.
Yeah.
This is what I'm telling you. The NBA is going to be such kind of like almost a non-factor.
It's like the icebreaker.
Yeah,
the NBA.
I gotta find somebody who actually knows how to break down the NBA
Yeah.
because it is a fascinating game.
Oh, it is. See,
just-
I had it described to me. I had a long talk with a buddy of mine, a coworker of ours, who loves basketball, and I was telling him that was the one sport I could never get into.
Right.
And he said what he loves. He says like obviously it's not the game it was in the '90s, and that's why you
Right.
see a lot of people who watched in the '90s like this is crap now.
But you get that with every sport.
Yeah, but the way he put it was that the appeal of basketball is the nonstop scoring.
Yeah.
Of that, like-
it's basically like last man with the ball, like
Yeah.
kind of attitude.
And I said stuff is like the opposite for me of like hockey and baseball, where it's like the thrill of when they do score. It's
Right.
such a big thing,
Yeah.
where it's not so constant. But I get how, I get the appeal of basketball.
It's like you kind of have to look at it like for every like one goal in hockey is like 30 points in basketball.
Yeah, yeah. Where it's like, I don't know, like
No, yeah, I totally get it because like each sport broken down is kind of like it's like with football, it's the how many more points it is in every other sport.
Yes.
It's like that's like, oh man, like 7 points right off the bat. Like we're in it.
Yeah.
Baseball is like a scientific kind of equation where you're like, oh, I could place things around here and do like, especially in National League
it's
Baseball.
like, do I go for it all or do I try to load up?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like there's a single help me here. Or do I swing for the fences?
Yeah, exactly.
Basketball is just like shoot and then play defense. Like you build up your lead, and then you kind of work your way around. And there's that other sport that I keep on forgetting. It's called soccer, I think, which is like
it comes around every 4 years.
every
so
something.
we
I think it's this year. The World Cup is this year.
I think so, but it doesn't count because USA's not in it. I think they didn't qualify.
Did it ever count when the USA was in it? Because we were never going to make it further than like the first stage.
Yeah, exactly. It comes around. It's one of the things I remember the last World Cup when it came around, and like I'm German, so I was like, all right, I care about the German team, and then they like killed it. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, I get to pretend that I'm like an elite soccer fan and I know what I'm talking about.
I actually had oh man, this is
like soccer's cool though. Yeah. I don't like as much as I'll jokingly shit on it. Soccer's cool, it's just not my thing.
No, you know what I mean? It's tough for me because I didn't buy into soccer early, and I kind of am a more like when it's baseball's time to shine, that I'm focused on baseball.
Yeah. It's also like you said, you didn't get into it as a kid. Yeah. I feel like a lot of sports, if you don't get into them as a kid, it's
you're never going to get into them. Yeah.
That's like, I loved baseball as a kid, and it's why now I can turn on a baseball game and I know what's going on, even though I don't watch it. Football, I didn't watch a lot of when I was a kid, but for some reason, like I fucking loved Madden. Because me and my dad would play a lot of Madden.
It's the bonding experience of that game.
So like when I got more into watching football, like I knew everything that was going on. I just got into it and I actually had an emotional investment. Soccer, half the time I'm like, why is play stopping? What happened?
What's going on here? Why is this like?
I'm like, why is the clock going up? What kind of topsy-turvy goddamn game is this?
The game's over. Why are they playing 4 more minutes? It doesn't make sense.
The clock ended. What's the point of a clock if we're not going to abide by it?
What is this lawless society you've unwittingly put me in?
Where's all the lines? Not enough lines on this field.
Good God, they're just running like madmen.
Why?
Take a break. Eat an orange slice or something. All right, so topic 2.
Yeah, fuck basketball.
I mean, basketball, the whole thing with like Kevin Hart and Dwayne Wade. Who gives a shit? Yeah. Dwayne Wade's a fucking Hall of Famer. He was going to put it on the 76ers.
As I said last week on this podcast, as someone who doesn't watch basketball, all I ever hear about is the Warriors, LeBron James, and occasionally the Celtics. Or the Lakers.
That's a fair thing.
Yeah, that's all I ever hear about.
Fair point.
I never hear about any other team.
The Detroit Pistons.
Yeah.
A plucky bunch of upstarts. Who knows? But yeah, you're right. It's only kind of like there's a core 4 teams they'll talk about.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess if you're an outsider to any sport, it's kind of like that. Yeah. Where it's like, as someone who doesn't watch baseball, you probably hear about like the Yankees, the Red Sox, I guess the Astros since they won. Yeah. And like the Dodgers. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, that's a tough part because I mean, there's thank God for like the dedicated networks.
Yes.
Where if you're gonna jump into something, those are the places you jump. Mm-hmm. All right, so topic 2.
Mikey said I as well appreciate soccer. I'm looking to get a bit more into it. So
of course you would.
Yeah. We all say that every 4 years, Mikey.
It's just like voting. It's like I'm gonna get into voting this year. I'm gonna get really into politics.
I'm gonna really watch the politics. I'm gonna study the candidates and I'm gonna pick the best one. And then
you wake up at like
it's like, well, this guy's the least dick, and I'm gonna vote for him.
At 4:30 p.m. on election day, going, oh shit, I forgot to vote. I'm just gonna go. This name I heard before. Click.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
And that's how Donald Trump became a president.
And that's how America was born.
Everyone's like, I'm fucking Trump. I vote for him.
Do you want to talk a little bit about the NHL playoffs?
Sure do. I guess the easiest place to start off would be, how about them Golden Knights?
How about them?
Yeah, just come in, right? Yeah. Who are the Golden Knights?
Who are the Golden Knights? Legitimate question.
I will tell you who they are. They're a team made up of former 3rd and 4th liners who are fucking destroying the NHL right now.
It's like vengeance.
They're like the nexus of the
You didn't believe in us before.
They just come out of the tunnel. It's like, we are one. And it's fucking great. No, that's not what they do, but I wish it was. But yeah, it's like a bunch of guys who, nobody really, I guess, knew, they were expansion draft team.
Right.
Who's fucking killing it. And it goes to show how great their fucking coach is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, that guy kind of slipped through, like, the cracks. Like, everyone, like...
Mm-hmm.
Whew. Good for them.
Mm-hmm.
I like to see Vegas, like, handle themselves after winning, like, a championship, see what happens.
My favorite part, and this is kind of the part of me that wants to watch the world burn, is... that I love what this does for Vegas hockey fans,
right.
where they're just getting into the sport this year, and now this is the standard of
right.
what every year of hockey is going to be. They have no idea the sense of, like, existential dread that comes from being, like, a fan of a team that fucking sucks.
Oh, my God.
That now every year they're going to be like, well, this is what hockey is.
Yeah, we win cups,
and then it's
right?
like, wait, we don't go to the playoffs and fucking dominate everybody every year?
Because,
we have to go through, like, 10 years of misery now? Nah, that's just the Islanders. But, you know what I'm saying?
No.
I love what this sets up for.
Oh, no, yeah. It sets
just
up
getting into the game.
Such high expectations that they cannot handle.
Mikey says they have the magic touch of Daniel Negreanu since he's a big investor. I don't think that's a real person.
Hey, man, if you're going to talk this much, you should have shown up.
I just think you wanted me to say that because that sounds like something I shouldn't say on the podcast, that guy's name.
I don't know who that guy is.
I think you just made that up, Mikey, as probably the biggest hockey fan on this show. I've gotten on record, first year watching hockey.
Yeah.
But unlike the Golden Knights, I had to watch a team suck shit.
Mm.
So it was a wake-up call of, hey, don't expect that every year.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, like, it's tough with me with hockey. I used to like going to Islander games.
Yeah.
Because they were really cheap when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
So my mom would take me to, like, a couple of them a year. And it's like, yeah, like, what I basically did when I was there was, like, I ran around Nassau Coliseum. And this was pre-pedophile days. So kids could just fucking just whip around that place like nothing.
Nobody's watching it.
Yeah, you get so dizzy just walking around in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, yeah, it's like, it was a thing to do. My mom was a big Islanders fan.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't understand what the fuck was happening.
Yeah.
All I saw was people on the ice hitting people, and I was like, yeah,
fucking with this.
But then,
and that was kind of me too. Go ahead.
Oh no, yeah. Then when I got on hitting this table.
You want to move back a little bit?
Yeah, maybe I should move back.
Room? You're right there.
There we go. But yeah, as I got older and started like I got more into baseball as I got older because I saw there was more to dissect with baseball. But there's probably a lot in hockey that I'm just missing. I'm like just ignorant to.
Mikey was saying for the big investor, he's a professional poker player who advocated for years for Vegas to get a team, and he really helped ticket sales and promotion.
Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's Vegas.
That's Vegas, baby.
I will say, man, Vegas moving up in the sports world.
Yeah, they're getting the Raiders in
as
2 years.
Not intimidating as the Golden Knights sounds. Just wait for the fucking Vegas Raiders.
Oh.
I hope they have dope jerseys.
I hope so too.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be the Raiders jersey, but I hope it's like
the Raiders.
Like a Vegas like spin on it.
They have a handle on the side, and you pull it, and that's when their numbers.
You know what it's gonna
off?
say? It's gonna say Vegas Raiders always bet on black.
Oh.
There it is. But no, they can't promote gambling, so
they can't.
Yeah, but.
No, you can say bet. You can say
bet. Like bet on black.
Because it's like it's a play on.
That's a phrase.
Yeah, that's a turn of a phrase.
But yeah, well, the thing for me
that's cool.
Yeah, it's right. The thing that got me, hire me.
Get at him, Oakland.
As long as I don't have to get
Al Davis
the
Jr.
Gruden Davis haircut. I'll hire me as long as I don't have to do that.
That's the initiation of all front office people. You have to get this dumbass bowl cut.
You see David Carr at a press conference. Just look like that.
His press conference is, listen, I really tried.
He looks like the berries and cream boy.
I just can't take it here anymore. I can't grow my hair out this long.
Vegas Raiders, Vegas Raiders.
I'm dead.
But like I was saying with the Islanders, what got me really into hockey this year was we did a double that day of going to the Giants-Rams game, which was the worst game in franchise history. And then going from that to an Islanders game, we went right to there. So I was like, this can't be worse.
You had to be
right?
beat, man.
Yeah. Oh, I was. But I was like, this can't be worse, right? And they won the game, and it was a fucking exciting game. And from going from like wanting to like
the dregs of hell,
going from wanting just like a sign from God of why I should not go drink bleach in the parking lot,
to
getting to the Barclays Center and just having a fucking blast and like drinking my face off and watching people fucking kill each other and fucking goal horns going off, and everyone doing the yes chant. I was like,
Nice.
this is fucking awesome.
Like, this is my place. This is where it belongs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, it obviously helps sitting with Tom in the blue and orange army.
I gotta do that.
Fucking,
hopefully,
dude, do it because
Yeah.
fucking Lex had a blast at the game, and she didn't know shit about the game.
Okay.
Because it's we'll talk. We'll figure out a game because I'm obviously next season.
Obviously.
But
why they're not playing now?
yeah, no, fortunately
Let's
not.
go tomorrow.
Yeah,
I'm still off.
Let's just go down.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, no, because I mean, Tom gets tickets from us for like $15.
Oh, shit.
For their section.
Damn.
So like we go have some drinks beforehand. We go to watch fucking warm ups.
I'm about
and then we
that.
go up there and just fucking drink and
Yeah.
So you're paying what, $15 for a ticket, $15 for like the train round trip.
No,
it's
yeah.
like $30 for a great fucking day, and then beer's insane.
I'm about
But what also got me into it was like I saw parallels between like the Giants, how I got into them, and the Islanders. Of like you got a guy like Tavares who's like the Eli Manning of the team.
Okay.
Who's kind of like the veteran presence, the captain, this and that. And then a guy like Barzal who's like the Beckham, the young guy.
Oh, so he's like, okay, he's like
the
the
young
kid.
stud, the guy who's gonna you're gonna build this team around
All right.
when Tavares is done. And then a team where it's like the Islanders would like destroy the Golden Knights, who was like the best team in hockey, and then they would lose to like the Oilers or like a shit fucking team. And it was like, what are we? Are we good or not?
You're-
and that just
you know,
reminds
you
me
are-
of the Giants so much.
You're a New York-based franchise.
Yeah, exactly.
Kill the best. Shit to the worst.
Yeah.
That's all. Every New York team does it.
I guess that's what kind of got me emotionally invested is going
Okay.
from the shitty fucking game I had with the Giants. It like set me up to love the Islanders when they fucking brought me out of it.
I would hate
and
to
I went
see-
home happy that night.
There you go.
That night, you know.
Turned it around. Mm-hmm. Complete turnaround.
So Vegas Knights killing it in the playoffs.
Good for them. I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm happy when all like new teams or young guys like beat these fucking old dudes.
Oh, of
'Cause
course.
My
The
most
up and comers.
I hate when like sports anchors go like, oh, they're too young to understand the weight of what they're doing. It's like these kids they know. They've been like shooting around or playing whatever sport. Like it's always game 7 in their backyard.
Like let's I don't know if it happens this year, but let's say like Josh Rosen. I mean, I guess if he goes to the Jets, let's say he plays like Tom Brady, and they're gonna be like, well, he's got to be, intimidated, and Kermit the Frog here calling the NFL, and
Ray Romano here from New. I lost it.
You gotta wonder, is he going to be up to the par of Tom Brady? And it's like, well, he's not fucking Tom Brady, but
Right.
I'm pretty sure the kid knows how to play fucking football.
Yeah.
No,
that's always.
but it
tough.
also comes down to learning the new system and this and that, and it's the game.
But I mean, like, if
it's
you're
never Madden.
No,
yeah,
it's
never
but I mean,
Madden.
if you played the whole season and you killed it the whole season,
Yeah.
why does like the end of the season change any of your mindset against? So say like, all right, so the devil, so like so the Golden Knights are the best team.
Pretty
so
much,
they were
yeah.
the one seed.
I don't know. It was the one.
I caught you at the wrong time.
Yeah, you caught me at the wrong time. Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
I will
no
find
problem.
out if they were the one seed.
Okay.
Let's go to the NHL Instagram account and research this.
Check out them brackets. Hashtag brackets.
Bracket. Vegas. Does it tell me seedings on here?
Well, it would,
I'm looking for because I know they posted like the full
right.
playoff schedule, but then again they post like 500 fucking times a day. I don't know. They probably were.
All right. So if they're the best, basically my point is,
Yeah,
if they're
yeah.
the best team, they're playing the worst playoff team. Mm-hmm. So they should be like, we're just gonna fucking roll these guys.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah,
we
you would
shouldn't have a
think, yeah.
problem. Like
on paper.
Yeah, it's like, look, we're the best team here. We're the best team because of our guile, our grit, our determination. Yo, fuck this. Let's do this.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm about.
But yeah. So I mean, playoffs have been good. I've been catching it here and there. I've been so busy. Shameless promotion for my own Twitch channel, twitch.tv/bullhammer. I'm usually on there 4 hours a night when I get home. So it's
Right.
like it's hard to
Oh, okay.
kind of also then watch hockey.
How's the Twitch going though?
It's
twitching?
going good. Yeah, it's going really well. Tomorrow night into Friday, because I'm actually off Friday.
Nice.
Going to be basically playing all day God of War. So looking very excited to get like kind of in depth with that. I will say beforehand, if you don't want spoilers for the game, don't tune in because don't even look at YouTube. Don't look at videos.
I feel like everyone's going out on that, right?
Yeah, everyone thing that I'm hearing from early press copies have been saying basically, like, even gameplay can spoil some things. Like, there's some upgrades into the fighting system and this and that might spoil some things.
Okay.
So, you know, if you're going to play the game on your own, maybe don't watch anything, kind of go in blind. But if you're not going to play it, if you don't really play games, if you want to, like, check out the story of it, pop in, say what's up. I'm always streaming.
And it's twitch.tv/Bullhammer.
Yeah, one word, Bullhammer. And besides that, just playing Fortnite and Overwatch and all that. But
everybody in, like, the NBA is playing Fortnite, apparently.
Oh, everyone all over the world.
Dude. I don't even know what that is.
There was, basically, we'll go on a little video game right here. The big hype right now is Battle Royale games.
Okay.
The concept of Battle Royale is 100 people on a map. You get killed, you die. Last person standing. So the big one was PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Okay, I've heard of that.
Yeah, so that one was more of a realistic kind of like, you know, this ammo, this gun, like fucking hide in houses, like fucking bombing areas and this and that.
Okay.
Fortnite was actually its own game that added a Battle Royale mode that fucking is blowing up.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Because they were smart. Because PUBG is on PC.
Okay.
Just came this winter to Xbox. Fortnite free to play on all consoles. So they kind of beat them.
Yeah,
to market on PlayStation 4.
They kind of stole their lunch and then gave it to everybody else.
Also, Fortnite's a little different because the whole concept of the original game is kind of, it's a tower defense where you build your own towers. So it's a whole building mechanic and this and that. So the game has the building mechanic. So you see, like, if you get shot and you're not prepared, people like turn and start building walls and fucking stairs, and you start forting yourself in and heal up, and it's fucking crazy. But it's more of a cartoony approach. But it's also, I mean, my whole thing is Battle Royale games can't really be competitive. Like, I'll never see it as an esport where it's like there'll never be a consistency of when 100 people drop on a map that unless you're like Ninja, who also he doesn't win every game. You know what I mean?
No, you can't statistically win every game.
Yeah,
that's got to be like ridiculously impossible because like even like you don't have to be the best player. Some fucking dumbass is gonna like just by accidentally hit you.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. That would be me, just like,
I mean,
I killed the best player, and then I'm like...
That's literally what happened to me.
Oh,
I don't
really?
know if you saw.
No.
I killed Ninja.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He's like the top player. He's the dude who played with Drake and shit.
Oh, okay.
Fortnite was down last week, and this new Battle Royale game, Radical Heights, is up. Basically, they put out a game called Lawbreakers last year. Didn't do so well. It was like a bust. And that company self-produced a new Battle Royale game, completely like 80s themed. It's called Radical Heights. And everyone was playing it because Fortnite was down.
Okay.
So I went to this one like drop that happens, and I heard a firefight to my right. So I'm going over. I'm looking for the guys. I can't find them. I'm like, all right, let me wait right here. Not usually a camper. Gotta defend myself.
Okay.
I was like, let me wait right here, see if the dudes come to the drop. Then I heard a bike behind me, and I fucking turn around. I see the guy dive. I dive. I put a gun up to his head and blast it. It says Ninja.
Oh shit.
I was like, what? I went and looked up his stream, and he just went. I was like, I just embarrassed the fucking like #1 Twitch player in the world. I was like, and I wasn't fucking streaming.
Oh man!
I ended my stream like an hour earlier. I was playing like a few games for fun before bed. So,
shit.
But yeah, sports. So
third topic. Kind of at a loss here, because all I have in my notes is take Shaq Barkley. Can't stop drafting. Draft talk. And just a whole bunch. Also, what day is the draft?
Now, I know next week is going to be our big draft episode.
That's right.
Might be having a guest.
I am working on it. I believe we have a guest.
Yeah.
I'm just going to lock it in this week.
Yeah. If we don't have a guest, it will be me, you, probably Mikey.
Mikey should be back.
And we're going to do, it's going to be basically a whole episode of draft.
I think we should each do our own draft.
Yeah.
And then be like, this is mine. Because I feel like it's gonna.
So basically, what do you mean? Like, if we were to sit here and do a draw, like, I'm first on the board.
Yeah.
Mikey's second on the
board.
We
can't we give ourselves. All right, so there's 32 teams. We could figure out how to divide it between 3 people. Where I can't be like, if I'm the Browns, I can't pick the Giants pick. So like, I'll make the Browns picks and whatever. So
okay.
At this time.
Okay, so we'd have to write down who is what teams.
Right.
And then we can do like our own mock draft. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. So yeah, we could do something like that.
We get 4 people, it might be easier to do if we have 4 people.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. It'll be a little easier. Because if it's just like me and you.
Okay.
I have 16 teams.
I also have 16 teams.
I have the AFC. You have the NFC.
I have the top 16. You have the bottom 16. All drafting will wait for 30 minutes.
So
you can't comment on any of this.
I'm on the clock. But
this is my clock for now.
I will give a little thing right now because I'll be honest, I'm falling off the Barkley bandwagon.
Oh shit.
I'm not going to be mad if we take him, but the more I read and the more I think about it, the more I think it doesn't make sense at 2. Because look at a bunch of running backs who are in the league right now, but sans Ezekiel Elliott. We do Kamara, David Johnson. None of these guys were first rounders. They went late.
Yeah.
And this is a pretty full running back class. So I do think there's the depth there that it's not.
Are you feeling more quarterback? Or are you feeling more like Bradley Chubb?
I'm feeling quarterback.
Okay.
Because here's my thing: is that here's the options: is that we take Saquon Barkley and we hope it pays off for us in these 2 years of Eli's contract, right? Then what happens is that you possibly don't have a quarterback in 3 years if Webb is not the guy, or you don't re-sign him properly. Then in another 4 years, what happens if the Giants are non-committal about re-signing Barkley? The way that the Steelers continue to do with Le'Veon Bell.
Oh,
it's
yeah,
every fucking year.
They keep tagging
and
him.
this is like a top running back in the league, and they're non-committal because running backs are so weird in that sense.
Yeah.
They're like a different beast. I think also that the quarterback is the most important position in the offense. If you're going to take a running back and pass over taking either a quarterback or taking a king's ransom for the number 2 pick, and you're going to bet that on a running back, I think that's ludicrous. Now, the more I think about it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it's like that's
I'm not going to be mad if we take him, but I don't think it's the best thing we should do.
That's the worst part about this draft is like every week it changes.
Yeah.
It's like 1 week I'm hyped on Barkley. Next week, you know what? Maybe I want
because I was driving the Barkley bandwagon.
You were hardcore Barkley bandwagon.
But the more I think about it, I'm
you got me on the Barkley bandwagon.
It just doesn't make fucking sense because that means we need to win now in Eli's last 2 years.
Yeah.
And if we take Barkley, that tells me we 100% believe that Davis Webb is the guy. We have full fucking faith in him.
Yeah.
Which is very possible. Because, look what Pat Shurmur has done for past quarterbacks.
Yeah. I mean,
it's not
Case Keenum.
Insanely impossible. It's just that tells me we are all in on Webb if we take Saquon Barkley. You know? Because you're passing on a stacked quarterback class who could set you for the next 10 years, and you're going to set yourself for the next 4 and then hope you re-sign him.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough.
The more I think about it.
But I bet on Tuesday you'd be like, back on Barkley.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I will be.
back to Shaq.
I'll be like, you know how cool a Barkley color rush jersey will look?
Shaq, baby.
I need Barkley on this thing. Work that ghetto magic. Because my other thing is that the Giants also have 4 picks in the top 70.
That's right.
So we could easily get another running.
We could take
Sonny Michel. We could take Juice.
There's a whole lot of stuff we could do. Mm-hmm. But I also feel like if the Giants wanted to take a quarterback, there's because it is also a deep quarterback class that we could take. Like we could end up taking Lamar Jackson in the second round.
We could, but I don't even think Lamar Jackson's making it to the second round. So many teams need quarterbacks right now. The Bills are possibly offering us 3 first rounders for our number 2 because they need a quarterback.
Fuck that! I take that pick. I take those 3 picks.
Yeah,
give me that.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to pass up on 3 first-round picks to draft a running back. You know, the more you think about it, it's like
it's tough.
This doesn't make sense.
No, yeah,
it's
it's tough.
I don't know if Mikey is still watching, but because I'm wondering what his opinion would be on me kind of
jumping
switching.
Back and forth. Yeah,
every
it's
day.
Tough.
Because honestly, now the more I think about it, call me crazy.
Crazy.
You know who I would take right now if I had the pick of anyone right now sitting at the Giants spot? Darnold.
Yikes.
Because I think right now Rosen is the most ready now.
Right.
But the Giants going with Eli don't need a ready now because
so you want to sit and wait.
And I think you put Darnold, if you're going to take a guy you're going to put in the wings and work with for the next 2 years until he's ready.
Right.
You know, fingers crossed Eli doesn't go down. And then you could use to put him in, you know.
Yeah, you could use the next subsequent picks and then also the next 2 years picks, let's say, to build around Sam when he's good and ready.
Yeah.
And there you go.
Mikey's saying you need Chubb. Here's the thing. Why do we need a defensive lineman right now?
Well, we need a defensive lineman who can play in a 3-4 system, and he would be good for it.
And he would be great. But we have so many other giant fucking needs right now.
Yeah.
We have Snacks, who is at home in a 3-4. We have Olivier Vernon.
He's got to stay healthy, though.
Yeah. We have Dalvin Tomlinson, who's not fucking bad at all. Oh. And we've got Romeo Okwara still with the team, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
who was pretty promising. Like, that's like 4... Avery Moss. Is he a defensive lineman?
I think so.
There's 5 guys for a 3-4. Why the fuck do we need Chubb with a second overall pick?
That's what I'm saying. Like, this draft is so, like, each draft, like, I could kind of,
I would take Barkley over Chubb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think running back would be a more pressing concern for us than a defensive lineman.
Yeah.
I think if I had to put an order of positions Giants need right now, I would probably go safety.
Okay.
Collins plays strong safety, right?
Yes.
So we would need. I think we need a free safety. I also think I would say I would say offensive lineman, free safety, another linebacker to complement Ogletree. I wouldn't even put defensive linemen in my top 3 most pressing needs right now.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. But God damn it, this draft has got me fucking flipping. So.
I know. I just want it to be over.
Yeah, exactly. It's like on like the Thursday, like right before we go in to see Avengers, and we just like look at the phones, like it could be any pick, and be like, it's over. Fuck it.
It's over.
Thank God.
I still want to do. I still want to tape the drafts, and then maybe that night or the next day I can kind of like watch everyone's picks, and see how it all kind of goes. Because that's the thing is like come that day, I'm gonna be so overcome with emotions of like it's Avengers Day, but it's also draft day, and
so many things.
And then I could be happy about the Giants pick, and then get my heart broken by Infinity War, or I could get my heart broken by the Giants pick.
Either way,
then get my heart broken by.
You're gonna be crying by the end of the night.
I'm gonna be such a mixed bag of emotions that day, and I don't.
Oh man.
Who knows? In a week, I could be finishing God of War 2. That'll have me an emotional wreck.
It's just all over.
I'm gonna be like, don't look at me. Come Thursday, like, don't even look at me.
Don't look at this man on the screen.
But so tune in next week. For the official picked last mock draft.
Ooh.
Who will be picked last? I am the catchphrase king, baby.
Good God, man.
The picked last mock draft.
Picked last mock draft.
It's a little bit of a tongue twister. Picked last mock draft.
Yeah, you go.
But,
all right, this is main event.
Let's go.
Main event time?
Main event time.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, mostly Mikey. So, we're talking about this. It's, these hot jerseys that, like, you could collect or you could just wear around. Has no team affiliation, no loyalty to a team. It's just you see this jersey and you'd be like, I would fucking, like I said earlier, like I would spend my money on that. I'd wear it out. Yeah. I mean, like, look, I'm wearing a Seattle Mariners hat now. I'm not a Seattle Mariners fan. It's just that Ken Griffey Jr. is one of my favorite baseball players of all time, and this is the hat closest to what he wore. Mm-hmm. So when I found it in a size 8 at Lids, your boy bought it.
Game over.
That's right. Because do you know how hard it is to buy a size 8 hat at Lids? Fucking impossible. Mm-hmm. And especially because this is a low profile hat, so it doesn't look like a gigantic Abraham Lincoln hat on me.
I think it would bode stronger for like teams that you don't follow, right? Because like if I'm like a Mets fan or like I'm gonna be like, well, the Mets jerseys look the best, right? But if I'm a Mets fan and I fucking love like one of the Braves jerseys, it really bodes well for how cool that fucking jersey is.
Exactly, yeah. Because like you got to look at these jerseys like, you got to admit when it's hot, it's hot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think football jerseys. If I had to rank my favorite jerseys, it would probably go hockey, football, baseball. I agree with that. Yeah, I think hockey is the coolest looking like jerseys, but football's like pretty much up there. It's like 1A, 1B.
Baseball's tough because
baseball's like classier
because there's no like outward logo. I mean, because you basically just have the team name. You don't have like imagine like you have like the fucking Indian like then you just right smack in the middle. That would look very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Also, I feel like it's easier to casually rock one of the other two jerseys, like a football. Like a
Yeah,
baseball jersey is more of like a I'm going out.
Yeah.
I'm going to like the bar. It's more of like a button up.
It's exactly. Yeah, it's a fancy
button-up.
shirt.
Yeah.
It's a collarless like polo.
Meanwhile, like football, like dude, like I could be having like the laziest Sunday, like an NFL Sunday, just like lounging on my couch, like
right.
like a slob.
Or you can even go to a bar and still fucking rock a jersey.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like these jerseys
transcend, but baseball jerseys are more like
they're
button ups.
They're a specific type.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't go anywhere but a baseball game in a baseball jersey.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I wouldn't go to a bar in a baseball jersey, unless I was coming from a softball game.
I could see like a summer night at the bar in a baseball jersey.
Just rock it open.
Yeah,
fucking
rock it open, t-shirt underneath.
T-shirt, yeah.
Fashion advice right here on Pick West Podcast.
That's why you come here.
Yeah,
that's why you come here first.
That's why you're watching. Let's
Exactly.
be real. You're
You
like
wanted it.
You're like, these guys know fashion.
This guy's wearing a fucking old ass Nike hoodie. This guy's wearing
It's mid-April and I'm wearing a Space Jam winter hat with a t-shirt. So.
You're goddamn right you are.
Let's go.
All right.
Also, before we move on, Mikey had a couple things. He said, "I'm mad we handcuffed ourselves into drafting a wide receiver first round." That would be the
he's
Cowboys.
a Cowboys. Yeah.
I mean,
Jerry Jones could do something. He could just draft another team.
They pick middle of the first round, right?
16th, I think.
Yeah. So it's like at that point, a wide receiver in the first round is kind of like a hype pick.
Yeah.
Because none of the quarterbacks are going to fall to you. Maybe one of the stacked running backs, but you have Ezekiel Elliott.
They've
like,
got
you
a
don't
top
need...
5 quarterback, so...
Yeah, top 5 in the NFL.
Top 5 in the NFL.
So it's like, I mean, a wide receiver is kind of what you'd be expecting to take.
You need someone for Dak to grow with.
Yeah. Also, it gives you, like, a new hype thing. Like, cool, we got this cool, like... I mean, I don't know if he's going to be a number 1 your first year. Maybe
he would have to be.
Yeah.
I mean, out of, like,
you're
attrition.
Going to lean on, like, Cole Beasley or, like, Ryan Switzer, baby.
Yeah. I mean, you could, like, the Cowboys could build their own personal, like, core receiving team.
Yeah.
And that could be cool for them.
Yeah.
Like, they could each have their own individual, I'm trying to remember a team that, like,
they got the guy from Jacksonville.
Oh, Alan Hurns.
Yeah. Yeah, so he'll probably be
Captain
the number
Great
1.
contract.
Yeah. And Mikey also said, I wouldn't want to go to a bar with anything with a Yankee jersey, but I would a Ranger or Ducks jersey.
We've seen it, so
The thing is, Mikey, you don't go to bars.
Yeah. Mikey will show up to a funeral in his fucking Mighty Ducks jersey.
My condolence.
It's Goldberg. What can I say? No, it's Fulton Reed. I'm sorry. Knuckle Puck City. No, that's the other guy. I haven't watched Mighty Ducks in so long that I just don't care about it.
Yeah. All I remember is Gordon Bombay.
Gordon Bombay misses. All right. So here we go. Here's our top 10.
Top 10. Are we starting from 10?
Starting from 10, working our way up.
All right. Gatorade, Mike DeQuattro, Get Hype Moment, number 10.
Here we go. This one goes out to all the Cowboy fans out there. I'm giving the Cowboys Thanksgiving jersey. It's the navy blue, the white shoulders, and the blue stars.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Hot.
Oh,
it's so hot.
Straight fire.
Like, it's a classy look. I like the Cowboys are pretty set. They always wear that, like, navy blue jersey, or they're, like, all whites. So when they mix it up, it's noticeable.
Yeah.
And they put that out there, it's like it's a classy fucking jersey.
Yeah, that's like I even like kind of enjoy their color rushes for the same. Like,
yeah, exactly.
I feel like it would be too easy to fill this list with color rush.
Yeah,
which is why I'm glad we didn't.
Color rush.
Yeah, because they're all pretty fucking fire.
Except
like,
now L.A. the Rams.
Yeah,
I will.
Yeah.
Get out.
But like the full navy with like the white tops. Those are pretty nice. But again, I will never rock a Cowboys jersey in my life.
When we get to 6, I'm gonna.
If I had to choose one gun to head, I would get shot in the head. But the closest one I'd ever come to wearing one would be the Thanksgiving jersey.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in the same boat. I would never like. I think if a Dallas Cowboy jersey touched my skin, it'd burn.
Oh yeah.
But I gotta give credit where credit is due. That Cowboys jersey, it's 2 thumbs.
We need to do. Okay. Doing this now.
Okay.
Whenever we get our Halloween episode, I should be Mikey and Mikey B's me. So I would get like a beard and I'll wear like the Zeke jersey, and Mikey, just picture Mikey in like a fucking Odell jersey.
But just don't show up in the Zeke jersey. You'd be like, look, I won.
Like, oh shit, sorry, dude. But it's my house, so like the jersey, I wouldn't have a choice.
Yeah, it's like I forgot. I'm sorry.
So Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas Cowboys, number 10.
Number 9.
Number 9. I'm talking about the Denver Broncos orange jersey and also their color rush jersey, which it's a slight difference because
slight variation. Yeah.
Their the color rush has like 2 lines on the sleeves and and the dark blue numbers, which is just it's a bold look because
yeah.
normally they would go like with the regular white ones, they'd have white numbers and the blue on the under the pits.
Yeah.
But like to have dark numbers, like it's bold.
Yeah.
It kind of stands out, and
Yeah.
you're like, you see Von Miller wearing that shit, you're like, get out of him.
Yeah,
I'm done. Like, fuck this.
That, yeah. I find that some of my favorite personal NFL jerseys are the ones where they really like have like a bold color to them.
Like a striking.
Because it's easy to do the white. It's easy to do like a black with your team's color as a trim.
Right.
But like when you go all out like that, like that's why I love Color Rush, and I'm so upset it's gone. You know.
They just gave up on that so quick.
Yeah, they did. But I told you my pitch. Throwback Thursdays.
Yeah, that would
if you're gonna get rid of Color Rushes, you got to give us something.
Yeah, that
give
would
me
be
Throwback Thursdays,
dude. Like, if you gave the Tennessee Titans like the Houston Oilers look, because that's what they're originally like the Houston Oilers.
Yeah,
that's such a
right.
Come on now.
And it's like one of those things where it's like there's no real uniform to like whenever throwbacks happen in the NFL. Like I'll just turn on like. I'll be watching football one Sunday and I'm like, oh, the Steelers look like bumblebees. Like,
yeah, right.
You know what I mean? It's just like,
or like
there was no real like.
Oh, the Green Bay Packers are wearing a blue shirt with a circle on it,
and it's like, it's like they just choose. Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna wear these today.
Yeah,
give me Throwback Thursdays.
No, yeah, I would like that idea. Like the even baseball does throwbacks.
Yeah.
And when baseball does throwbacks, you fucking notice.
Like Eagles and Kelly Green.
Oh, I hate them.
I mean, I hate them, but like,
it's
those
still
jerseys are pretty
it's still
cool.
A cool look.
Yeah,
like it's
that's
still
what
like
I'm saying.
it's like I should have put them on the list, but
it's like the
them.
Cowboys, where it's like I don't like them, but
you know what?
Those jerseys are fire.
They are fire. Like, but also
the only team
the
without
Eagles.
the only team in our division who doesn't rock cool jerseys, Redskins.
Yeah, they're just the garbage fire.
Just garbage colors, garbage name.
I don't know
garbage
if you were watching.
quarterback.
I don't know if you were watching when they tried doing a new look, where they like had like 6 uniforms. So they had they tried changing the logo from the apparent not the apparent the obviously racist fucking Indian logo, and they wanted to do a spear kind of like the Florida State Seminoles.
Okay.
But the problem was their shirts were like a dark maroon, and they wore like brown khaki pants. So it was like, oh, this is fucking terrible.
Because nothing strikes fear into a quarterback's heart like khakis.
It's like, well, they could play golf in those, but they cannot play football.
Also, Mikey, if you're still watching, how excited are you going to be when Des Bryant is a Redskin?
Or a New York Giant.
It's going to be Redskin.
Yeah, I know.
We have our quota of 2008 receivers with Brandon Marshall.
Oh, man. Speaking of things that were good in the early 2000s, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers white away jersey, where it was kind of like the new, like, oh, this is 2000, so we're going to do some sweet block letters.
Yeah.
And it's like they're going to have, like, kind of like shit in the middle.
Block letters.
Yeah, edgy block letters. And, like, the Buccaneers are not the creamsicle colors anymore.
Yeah.
They're, like, a respectable team, and they won a Super Bowl right away.
Yeah. It was like, all we had to do was change the jersey.
Like,
now we're intimidating.
Our stadium has a boat in it.
That's the thing about jerseys. Got to be intimidating.
It has to be.
Like, think of some of the most intimidating jerseys, like Raiders black and silver.
Yeah.
Steelers black and yellow. Where it's like the Broncos.
Right.
Like, they're intimidating, bro. Those are scary jerseys.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like even you're saying with the Steelers and the Raiders, like they don't have to be flashy.
Yeah.
They just have to mean something.
Like even like the Pats current jerseys.
Oh yeah.
Pretty intimidating.
Like if you
that
walk into
like
Foxborough and they're wearing those blues, and you're like, this is the team that fucked everybody.
Yeah.
It's like, get out of here.
You could correlate a team's success with their fire jerseys.
Yeah, that's right.
Eagles jerseys, not bad this year.
No.
Look how far they went.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck them.
Yeah, I know. But the year of darkness is over.
Yeah.
It kind of bled into 2018, but we're doing good. New York baseball is the first like official like season start in the year, and we're looking good.
Yeah, everything's on the up for New York State. Number 7, the Arizona Cardinals alternate black jerseys. Now these jerseys have red piping, white letters, and it's just these hot black jerseys, man.
Going against what I said earlier about the bold colors, they went with the black, but see that's the contrast effect.
Right.
Of like they always kind of wear the red and you get used to it for a while, but when you go with those blacks with the red trim, then
it's like business because they also match it up with like black socks.
Yeah.
And personal note, I love high black socks.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Oh no, they're great.
I I rock those shits all the time playing football.
Hell yeah.
Like, if I can't wear highlighter socks, I'm wearing high black socks.
I mean, I wear my high reds to
That's
football.
right, yeah.
So I love high socks.
Yeah, like, it's
a baseball thing.
And also, Larry Fitzgerald makes them jerseys fucking fire.
Yeah.
That's like a classy dude.
There's
right
some
there.
like players on teams that you just like, they make the jersey.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Like for me, always wanted a Randy Moss Vikings jersey.
Oh yeah.
That was always I want that. Like that is a Vikings jersey to me. Is Moss on the back? You know what I mean?
Yeah, because like it's like a Jerry Rice 49ers jersey.
Yeah.
It's like you could see it, and even if it's the old version or it's the 90s version where they kind of had the extra shit on it, but it's like 80. I know that.
Yeah,
like, I see
you
it.
know what that is.
I peep that shit from a half a mile out. I know what it is, and I know it means business.
Yeah.
No,
I mean, on a much bigger note, like even you could say Pats and Brady now.
Yeah.
Well, like you see a Pats jersey, you're
see a
thinking
12?
it's Brady. Yeah. It's TB12.
You see a number 6 green, you're thinking Marky Sanchez. Popping them performance-enhancing drugs. If there's any like lawyer out there who's working for a guy who got like bagged for any performance-enhancing drugs, just use Mark Sanchez as your case. Be like, look, see, it doesn't work for everybody. It didn't work for my guy. It doesn't work for him. Can't crack second string.
You also saw the butt fumble.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. His life's a mess. All right, our number 6.
What team was he on last year?
Chicago. This is their quarterback depth chart. Mitch Trubisky, Mike Glennon, Mark Sanchez. Mike Glennon made the most out of like almost, I think he was the 3rd highest paid quarterback last year.
Ooh.
Right?
Ooh, boy.
Mike Glennon. Mr. Take Your Money.
Can we end the show? I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Get yourself a Mike Glennon Chicago Bears jersey.
Puke.
Oh my God, he's the second coming of Ken Graham.
Yeah.
It's terrible. Oh, so bad. All right, so number 6, maybe a personal favorite of mine. When they came out, I think 99, early 2000s, I was like, yo, this is the jersey. When we were talking about stuff on the shoulders, they were one of the first teams to come out with these jerseys that had it was more than just a solid block color. Like they had, it's the Tennessee Titans jerseys.
Yeah.
They're home, they're away. They have the blue and the white. It's a navy blue, and they have like the baby blue on the shoulders.
Yeah.
And like it's like, God fucking damn it, like that's hot. Because every Madden creative franchise, you're always picking that jersey style. Oh
yeah, you're always picking that
like
style.
The shoulders have to be like something
one
different.
color, and then and it's like bold move going with 2 blues.
Yeah,
making it work.
Exactly.
Fire.
Yeah, it's so good. And also they were
those new jerseys.
The new jerseys where they just put gray in it. And I was like, new life. I can't believe it.
Titans, watch out for them. Maybe Super Bowl winners in 2019.
Just on style alone.
Just on style. I'm telling you.
I'm with it.
Team success correlates with jerseys. That's why Giants got to put the Giants back on the helmet.
Hell yeah. I would be so for that. For that. Number 5 might be a controversial pick.
Okay.
I'm thinking it. I think it could be because I mean, like how you said, change the jersey, change the course of the franchise. It's the Seahawk gray jerseys.
Yeah.
Now they're gray. They've got navy blue lettering with highlighter green piping, which is like it's a shocking look.
Oh yeah.
And they cultivated this kind of like I don't like them. I don't want to say like sore winter like atmosphere.
Yeah.
But like you knew that like this team's kind of like it's gonna be a tough day passing on this team.
Yeah. See, I mean, this is where we would differ a little bit.
Okay.
Because me being the color rush guy, I fucking love those Seahawks color rushes.
That's too much. It's too much highlighter.
It is too much, but for that one game a year, I'm like fire.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I know. I mean that's like
that's
the age difference.
It's fucking it pops.
No, I get it. Yeah, but like,
I mean, it might not be on my top 10 all time.
Right.
As far as Seahawks jerseys,
that's a good Seahawks
up there.
It's because when I was doing the list, I was looking. It was like the 2 pictures right next to each other. It's like the gray or the highlighted green, and then I thought to myself, I was like, if I wore this jersey, which one would I go into a bar with?
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? The gray one.
It's true.
Because it's a little bit more versatile.
Rock. Yeah. Like if I walk in that color rush jersey, you're like the music is literally gonna stop playing in the bar.
the record scratch like.
Like, yeah, that's me.
And then you walked in.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I mean those are good jerseys. Yeah, for sure. But number 4, baby.
Number 4
probably would be my number 1.
Okay, wow.
I love them.
All right, fair enough. Number 4. It took me a while to warm up to them. I don't. At first, I hated the color rush idea.
Yeah.
Because the first game was the Rams and the Buccaneers, I think, were the first ones.
Which is just a horrible first.
Yeah, it's just like mustard yellow and bright red, and it's like
it sucks.
It's like I don't know what my team's gonna do.
Yeah.
And then the Giants said, "Oh, we got this color rush jersey. Don't stress."
Because the Giants could have went the easy route.
All blue.
And said we're big blue.
Right. Yeah.
Blue is our color. We could have went all fucking blue.
Because that's what the Jets did. They're gangrene, so they're all green.
Which is what we could have done, but we said, nah, we're going to take this style and make it a bit of a throwback.
Hell yeah.
So
it's a 2-for-1.
Yeah, it's a 2-for-1. It's a throwback and
awesome,
a color rush. And that's why, to me, that is a fire jersey.
It is.
Giants on the helmets.
You know what I miss? I also miss the Giants underneath the crest.
Yeah.
I think they just do the NY now.
Which game did we wear the color rush this last year?
Was it against the Eagles, right? Thursday night against the Eagles?
I think that was the year before. Because that's the shitty thing. This goes against my logic.
Right.
Those jerseys, kind of bad fucking luck for us.
Because we have bad luck with any because when we wore those red jerseys, we'd get slaughtered by the Cowboys.
When we wore the color rushes against the Eagles, they scored on us like twice in the first 2 minutes of the game. Do you remember?
Yeah.
And I was just like, what the hell?
Andrew, last 2 years, everybody scored on us.
Yeah.
It's been rough. It's been
2
rough.
years ago, man, we made the playoffs. I thought we were a great team.
Hey, Ben McAdoo with his fucking dad's suit. Fucking.
We played them versus the Washington Redskins this year.
Ugh.
Did we win that game? We might have won. That might have been.
No, we only won 3 games.
Yeah, but that was that one.
Maybe that was 3. Well, that was for Coach Spags, I think, right? It was late.
Yeah, I think that was one for Coach Spags. So okay, maybe.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, that was a week 17 game, so it was the yeah, we won that game 18-10.
Sweet.
So
we're 500.
Yeah, so we're 500 with the color rushes. Okay.
There we go.
We got off to a rough start, but we're
still,
you know what?
We're still in the ballpark.
You know what? If we lost that game in a pretty good year,
right?
But we won that game in a fucking awful year. So
yeah.
Maybe those jerseys turning around.
Stick that in your head and keep it with you.
We wore the style. Fucking won one of our 3 games this year.
I'm with it. 100% right there. Giants color rush. It's a strong 4 for me. Number 1 for Andrew.
Yeah, that one's up there for me.
This one, it was a hard pick. I think this is a hard set because the number 3 jersey is also another personal favorite of mine because I think they do this every Thanksgiving, so maybe it's a Thanksgiving thing, but it's also their throwback. It's the Detroit Lions. They got the navy blue. No, I'm sorry, the royal blue with the gray letters.
Ooh.
And it's just like it's not even anything because then they take the helmet and it's all gray. And then they have high blue socks, which is another personal favorite.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like it's kind of a clean look. And then it was really hot in Madden 07.
Yeah.
I mean, you go to it and you're like, this is the best fucking look I'll ever see.
This is the fucking one. You know, in every game you're
my
like...
PS2 fire right now.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. The PS2 lingo coming out. Dropping PS2 heat on the podcast.
Doing it all day. No, yeah, I'm like those Detroit. I would buy. I've been trying to buy one. I wanted to buy a Calvin Johnson one.
Yeah,
because I thought Megatron was the best. And when he retired, I was like, maybe we'll take some more. Throw out cast off guys, but he's done. But yeah, that jersey is so understated and cool.
Mm-hmm.
I wish they won a championship with it.
Yeah, no, it would have been a moment.
Yeah,
for sure. You know, it would have
been.
Yeah. If only they wore the Thanksgiving jersey.
If only the Super Bowl was on Thanksgiving.
Jerseys would be fire.
It'd be so cool. Only 3 teams could play.
Just watch the Super Bowl, eating a turkey. What could be better?
Any day.
That's what I'm thankful for.
Any day with a turkey's Thanksgiving. That's our first shirt. Any day with a turkey is Thanksgiving.
I love it. It has nothing to do with
nothing to do with anything.
And it just says Pick Class Podcast on the back.
Just on a tiny
and everyone will be like, "What the fuck is that show about?" I gotta listen to that.
See what that's about, and it's about political discourse in the Baltic regions.
Now, number 2, I put on the list.
Number 2, yeah.
It was 2 and 1. I kind of suggested.
You did because when you said it, it just sparked a fire in my head.
This one I would interchange with their opposite color scheme.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I think their color scheme is probably one of my favorites in the NFL.
Yeah.
I think both jerseys are fire, but the one we have.
Okay. So yeah, I put them both down. I said the Carolina Panthers alternate blues.
Yeah.
Where they have it's like an all light, kind of light teal blue with black shoulders.
Yeah.
I thought like that's a really cool look with the silver helmet and the silver pants.
Oh, see, I preferred that one. I thought we were going with the other one.
But no, like the black when they go all black and the blue
with
socks.
The blue
good
sleeves.
God.
Yeah. Oh,
good
fire.
God, yeah.
Bold. I mean, shout out to the Panthers for having a fire color scheme.
Right.
I will tell you,
shit.
When I started getting into football, like you always have kind of like secondary teams you like. For me, it always went Giants, Rams, Panthers. I don't know why. Because for some reason, I played as the Rams in a Madden franchise, and I was like, hey, I enjoy the Rams, and because they suck shit.
Yeah.
I enjoy a team that sucks shit, and nobody. I mean, they didn't win it.
Okay.
But for the 2-3 years before the Panthers went to the Super Bowl, I kept saying, I'm like, yo, this team is fire.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're a young team. Watch them, and nobody believed me.
No, yeah.
And then and I always enjoyed the Panthers because of their color scheme. I was like, that's a fire team I can enjoy liking.
Yeah.
And then when they went to the Super Bowl, and I kind of hated the team, and I hated Josh Norman, and I had a bunch of Panthers fans that I hated that wouldn't shut the fuck up. I was like, I don't like the Panthers anymore, and they're on the list.
Yeah.
They just made the list.
They just made the list.
You just made the list. So no, but those I love those.
Yeah, I mean it's a good look because you know what the thing is they came in. And they didn't make mistakes with it like the Jaguars did. Like they got this ugly ass fucking green.
Yeah.
And now they're kind of we're getting it together, guys. But they have a weird fucking helmet.
Yeah.
But it's and then the Browns keep on fucking up. The Browns go from kind of looking like a serious team.
To be fair, they're kind of locked into a color.
But they never have that color. There's it's orange and white and then slight brown.
Yeah, it's I'm trying to think what it looks like.
It looks like a shitty fucking college jersey.
Yeah. No, it does. It does. It really does.
They have Browns written on their pants.
It looks like you smudged sandpaper all over a jersey. It's get out there.
It's come on, guys. It's take yourself seriously. It's look at.
Also, there are sirens. I don't know if the mic is picking that up, but if you're listening to this, it's not by you. It's us.
Yeah.
That's something that happens on Kind of Funny. That.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they have because I guess their walls are not soundproof, so you hear a siren, and then they're like, it's us, not you.
Andrew,
just letting you know.
I know. I have a podcast of my own, and I have a shittier neighborhood.
You have a plane that goes down. Yeah.
I have planes. I have neighbors that yell.
I've been hearing Delta Flight 507.
I've been doing
since 2010 on the Underrated Heroes podcast.
Dude, I've been doing podcasts now in my car because it's
it's
you know
more
what?
Soundproof.
Sounds better.
Yeah. Hey, you know what we got to do? Great acoustics in the bathroom.
Ooh.
We got to start podcasting from the bathroom.
Poopcasting.
Yeah, poopcast.
Poopcast. Dropping twos.
With two of us in the bathroom.
Sit back to back on this toilet.
We just set up a table in the bathroom. Great acoustics in here, folks.
I'll sit in the bathtub just stretch out. Oh, I gotta get these long...
I'm on the toilet, you're in the bathtub like this. We're just fucking recording.
That's how it goes, guys. That's some behind-the-scenes magic from podcasts.
Magic. All right, the big number one.
Number one. I was going to throw an honorable mention out there.
I figured after number one, we'd kind of throw some honorable mentions out.
I'm with that.
Number one, probably the most fire jersey of its time.
Yeah, what was it, Madden 04 debut?
Yeah. That was the jersey.
Game changer.
You, as a kid in middle school at the time, you were the coolest fucking kid when you had this jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't matter if you watched football or not.
No, this was the second coming of the Charlotte Hornets starter jacket, like we talked about earlier.
Yeah, it's in the Apparel Hall of Fame.
Yeah, this got quickly inducted into the lexicon of the American society.
We're gonna start the Sports Apparel Hall of Fame.
Oh,
yeah,
dude, that would be awesome.
Right?
I gotta start.
Right now, there's two things in there, and it's the Hornets starter jacket
and this.
I'm so, Bri, hit him with some truth.
It's the Atlanta Falcons road jerseys from 2004 to I think it's still going on right now.
Yeah.
But it's right after they went from the all black Chris Chandler fucking phase to this brand new look because Michael Vick came in.
Yeah, it was the Vick era jersey.
And it's kind of cool because they have how Tennessee has the shoulders. I think they were ones that started the under pit thing. So it's red under the pits with black lines, and then at the shoulders it boxes out where it's got red and black, and it's it looks fucking cool. And they got the high black socks with the all white look.
Oh yeah,
get at it.
Yeah, that was a jersey that transcend fandom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't have to be a fucking Falcons fan. You just had that jersey.
Yeah.
I wonder where that jersey ranks, and it's the Michael Vick one.
Yeah, it's Michael Vick. It's not like fucking like Roddy White. No.
Yeah,
it's like,
no.
Like Warwick Dunn.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
It's one of those things where I would love to see the total like jersey sales for that compared to like where it ranks.
Yeah.
Because like everybody had that.
Yeah, that's a good. We should have looked that up before.
I had a pair of shoes, the Mike Vicks.
Oh yeah.
I had the Mike Vicks.
Oh my
which
God.
on their own, not so cool.
But with the jersey.
With the jersey, dude, fire.
Okay.
They had like the black and red heels.
Oh,
with
shit.
like the white fronts.
Oh.
So yeah, it was like half black, half white sneaker, but with the red accent, the red trim, it kind of worked.
Nice.
Also, fun fact, I had mine signed by Chris Angel Mind Freak. because
Freaking mind.
that was when he was blowing up on AMC.
I bet.
And I went to a local music shop around here to take guitar lessons, Monster Music.
Nice.
His brother owned that.
Oh.
So he came in and did like a show and like was signing shit for people. And I just got out of my lesson and I didn't have anything to get signed. So I just took my shoe off and I was like, hey, could you sign my shoe? He was like, sure. And then,
Do you think he just like kind of went in there and was like, I just want to like hang out?
But here's the thing. Autographs, illegible. So everyone thought I had the Mike Vick signed Mike Vick because Chris Angel, Mind Freak,
He
signed
freaked your
my
mind.
Mike Vicks. Everyone's like, you're just wearing them to school? I'm like, fuck yeah. I didn't know the value of shoes.
Because if he signed it Mind Freak, because you got the M from Mind,
Yeah.
and if he did a little weird like Guzumbi thing with the freak,
Yeah.
it could look like Vic.
It could.
I'm just saying, like, because there's a K in there, you know, it could happen.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the sneakers because I really want you to see.
Because I mean, did you have a pair of Starberries too?
I actually didn't.
I had a pair of like all black Starberries.
Yeah.
Which they were the most uncomfortable $7 shoe I've ever owned.
Now looking at these shoes, they're god ugly. But when I was a kid,
Oh my god!
I had no. I don't even know what fucking is this even Nike? Like what fucking brand is
No,
this?
it had to be Nike.
I think it was. You know what? I think I got them like that. What's that black shirt? They look like cleats.
Yeah.
They look like cleats.
Yeah, exactly,
That you
yeah.
wore as sneakers.
Oh.
And they even had that weird thing in the early 2000s. Where it was
Oh,
like
the air bubbles?
The air bubbles.
Oh my god!
They were air bubbles with a black heel, a white front with a black stripe on
Guys,
it, and
you,
like
you
a red tongue.
gotta Google it. It is possibly the most early 2000 pair of shoes.
Yeah,
I've
the
ever
Nike
seen.
Mike Vick. That's what it was. And because there's other ones like the Zoom.
Yeah.
Like no, you got to get the Nike Mike Vicks. Yeah, the air bubble, the black Nikes. Yeah.
Oh good
Ugh.
god!
But that's what I rocked in 7th grade.
I think I was in college when they came out.
Yeah.
It was at the point where
What a dark day.
Yeah, it was at a point where I have to buy this stuff on my own.
Yeah. So let's get to some honorable mentions.
Yes.
I think some basics we could throw out are some like normal jerseys that are fucking great.
I think like the Steelers all green, like the greens.
Yeah.
I mean, I was thinking about putting them on the list, but I was like, you know what? Like the Steelers and the Packers had this look that's just been like age transcending.
Exactly.
So it's like like
even like the modern day Vikings are some pretty cool fucking jerseys.
I feel
for
like
a bold color scheme.
Yeah, I feel like the Vikings jerseys takes the best of the Cardinals and the Falcons jerseys.
Yes.
And puts purple on it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Pretty much. Like we said earlier, the Eagles Kelly Green, a classic as much as you know.
Yeah,
we don't.
When Vic was on the Eagles and they wore that shit normally, I was like, that's a good look.
You know what? You know what jerseys I always hated but also loved? Those vibrant fucking Rams jerseys.
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about? Where it was like the helmet, but it was like
the yellow and the blue. Yeah, the old school ones.
Yeah.
And they wore the
I always
yellow.
loved those. It was a personal love.
Yeah, because it's like
it was like Greatest Show on Turf era.
Oh, good God, yeah. That was embarrassing for them on the Super Bowl.
Oh,
they were
yeah.
like the only team that had like an update.
Those jerseys, though.
Yeah, they were pretty good.
The Bills, pretty cool jerseys.
When they went to like the early 2000s look, or like how they are now with like kind of.
I like the look now.
Okay.
I think it's kind of modernized, but
Yeah.
like they do like because a lot of teams kind of rock a red, white, and blue, but they do like the majority white with like the kind of tasteful.
Plus, they got that Bills Mafia going on.
Yeah, which
strong city
always looks better with a good like Bills Mafia would not be as cool if they were rocking like Redskins colors.
There's no
colors.
jersey you would want to jump through a table that's on fire with more than a Bills jersey.
Yeah, no.
Than a fucking.
Shout out to the Niners color rush.
Oh,
I didn't mind those. They're like the all black with like the red numbers.
Dope.
Those were pretty cool.
I didn't see that.
Really? I'll pull it up
check
for
that
you.
out.
Yeah, no, those are cool.
I'm a fan of what the Niners are kind of doing now, where they're kind of like aging back. So it's like it's not like this dark, like not this dirty maroon with the like kind of gold piping.
Yeah, it's like the all black with the red letters and the red two stripes on it.
I'm about
Those
it.
are nice.
I'm very about
like
that.
if that could be like their normal jersey.
Yeah.
If like they wanted to like
Jimmy G will kill that look.
Yeah. I don't know. This must be fake. This one where they're rocking the all gold.
No, that was real.
Was that real?
That was real.
Because they went to this one. And it's so much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably why. It's like this looks stupid.
That's probably why.
Yeah. Like when teams take a big swing on like this one color, it's like, yeah, people like this for the gold. It's like,
yeah,
no thank you.
It's probably the color they wouldn't want.
No. It's weird because you never want a color that's like, I mean, there's a, of course we pick some white jerseys here, but like these light alternate colors are very tough to wear because it's like, you know, it's so like, you know, you're gonna be the only one wearing it, so it better not be embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like the Giants red jersey. I think it looks stupid and it looks like a practice jersey.
Yeah, no, I want us to get rid of those.
But I am a big fan of the Giants with the white and the red numbers. Like the when they won the Super Bowl, the 2008 with that jersey.
Oh, yeah.
Get at it.
No, I like those. Yeah. I have a Beckham one.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I'm trying to go through like right now, just trying to look at some other jerseys.
What do you think of the Cincinnati Bengals? They're like,
I like them.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're like, I feel like that is a jersey you could rock.
Yeah.
And like
the black one, not the orange one.
Oh, the black one?
Yeah.
Not bad.
Okay.
But I think the orange one is where it's at.
Okay.
For rocking a bold color, they do it in a way that like I could wear that out. You know what I mean?
All right.
The stripes on the
It's not as embarrassing
the sleeves
as
make it tasteful enough.
Yeah, it's not as embarrassing like as an old gold jersey.
Granted, if you're going out and you're ready to admit that you're a Bengals fan, you're pretty much ready for anything you're gonna take.
Like obviously you're getting into a fight tonight. It's like, look, I know Andy Dalton sucks, but come on.
Where do you stand on the Colts? Kind of a classic.
Colts are like boring.
Yeah, they're
classic.
boring, but they're like, yeah, like they're kind of classy.
Yeah, I get it. Like,
shout out to the Ravens. The Blacks?
No, I'm not a big fan of the Ravens.
Really? I mean, I'm not a fan of them, but like,
no, I mean like
the
even
black and purple is a fucking intimidating ass color scheme.
I don't know. If there was like, I like the whites more on there, like the white jersey on that, but like,
yeah,
I don't know. I can't really get behind a Ravens jersey.
I got you.
Maybe because like
what in God's name is this god awful jersey when I'm going down?
Oh, that's some bullshit throwaway.
Yeah,
the fucking like what I hate also is these fake ass jerseys that aren't like that they put out because the team's in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
it's like they did it from personal experience. They did it in the 2000s when the Giants played the Ravens. Maybe that's why I don't like the Ravens. When the Giants played the Ravens in the Super Bowl, they put out these fucking like shitty white jerseys with gold shoulders, and it's like, ugh, I don't like that. Like.
Yeah, no,
because it's
not a fan of that.
I don't know if it's just me and maybe you, but I like the fact that like these jerseys that we picked are the ones they play in.
Yeah,
it's not like this fake, you know.
Like
I'm a fan because I could buy.
It's like
this
a novelty jersey.
Yeah, I hate novelty jerseys. I can't stand them.
Last one I'll throw your way. Stance on the Chargers current jerseys, the Blues.
The Blues I like.
Yeah, I like the Blues.
I like the Blues. I have an Antonio Gates jersey.
It's another thing where it's like you're really going for a bold color scheme, but like I dig what you're trying to do. You know.
No, you do. Are you talking about the light blues or the dark blues?
The light blues.
Light blues I also like.
Yeah. I mean, I think the dark blues are better.
I think the
light blues are more like love or hate.
They have a decent look, the Chargers. It's just that they suck.
Yeah.
Get a fucking second receiver.
I kind of feel bad for Phillip Rivers. I mean, he's kind of a dick. I think everybody knows that.
I feel bad for him because he has 45 kids. I mean,
nobody deserves to go through that.
And you live in LA now. You don't have. It's not a water source over there.
I feel like Rivers has never had like the best team behind him. There's always been something. Yeah. There's always been like something wrong with the Chargers.
It's like they always had this is the best offense, but their defense is shit.
Yeah.
And then like the defense is pretty good,
but the offense is like
shit.
nothing. Yeah.
And then they draft Manti Te'o, and it's like, why?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Well, I mean, hey, that Joey Bosa turned out pretty okay.
I mean, yeah, like they'll. I feel like they're gonna
nailed it with that pick.
They're gonna win a Super Bowl when he retires.
Yeah,
that's the worst part is that they're gonna win the Super Bowl when he calls it.
As much as we talk about like Eli and like the whole is Eli elite, you know, he had the good team those 2 years while the team hasn't been behind him. Like, would you consider Rivers Hall of Fame?
borderline, very, very low end.
And I think,
and the worst part is,
what really puts Manning over is those 2 Super Bowls, and like that being probably one of the best Super Bowl games of all time.
Think about that draft class with Eli. It was Eli, Roethlisberger, and Phillip Rivers.
Wasn't there a 4th that sucked?
Probably.
I think so.
But like you think of the big 3 out of that.
Of course.
So there's actually like on YouTube, NFL Films put out like a short on that draft about how like Eli didn't want to go to San Diego and kind of this whole thing.
Yeah,
it was really fun. I was watching
because picture them flip flops. Like picture right now we're like, well, Rivers, he only has a few years left. And
you found out that like the Giants were like kind of not in a rush to make a trade, and they're like, all right, if we make a pick, like, because I think they had the 5th pick, so they're like, all right, if the Chargers take Manning, we're gonna take Roethlisberger, and we want Roethlisberger more because he's like a tougher guy. Like that's the guy we want.
Yeah.
But then it's like, Eli is also Ernie Accorsi was their GM, and he's like, but Eli is kind of this can't miss guy.
He's Manning.
Like, he's a Manning. Like he's got the pedigree. He's got the arm.
You don't pass on a Manning. Like
except Cooper Manning.
Yeah, you can pass on Cooper.
Get out of here, you fucking bum.
Yeah, it's that, and that's something I think about, and I guess this is like a cliffhanger for next week.
Right.
Of it's like maybe this draft class could be the next 04.
I would like that because a
like,
lot of the quarterbacks
like,
sucked.
Because it's like it's like, oh, is Rosen going to be a hit? Is Darnold going to be what he's promised to be?
Right.
What can Josh Allen do? Nobody knows. Like, could this be like Baker Mayfield? Is he going to be worth the hype? And it's like, could it?
Yeah, because you also do have you still have Mason Rudolph, you have Lamar Jackson, you have it's gonna be an interesting draft, and that's why I think we need to stop talking about it because we're gonna go crazy.
So instead, I say we main event with the Parker Power Rankings.
Do it.
Ready to get going here.
Go for it.
Couple late game changes here.
Oh shit.
So we'll start with number 5. Starting with number 5 is Anthony Rizzo.
The Riz
coming in at number 5. Because he said, and I quote, "We play too much baseball," and he said he would be willing to take a pay cut if it meant a shorter season. And I agree, Anthony Rizzo. Too much goddamn baseball. Your team loses in June, and you don't give a shit unless you're the Mets and you won like 12 games and you lose 2, and everybody freaks out and they go, "This is it."
I do not like that.
Yeah, well, you're a baseball guy.
I know, but like.
The Riz coming down
Riz,
saying we play too much baseball.
Because
here's the thing: why do baseball players need to make like $200 million? Because they play baseball's physical. But what's a hockey player making like $7 million?
Well, it's their owners. Get on their owners.
Yeah, but I'm saying
there's no salary cap in baseball. That's why.
I'm saying hey, let's make our season a little shorter, and I'm willing to take a little bit less money if that's what it means. Cool.
Yeah, but then you see a guy like Yoenis Cespedes be like, "Yeah, fuck you, man. I'll play 100." But I think the thing is because Rizzo's the kind of guy that they have to put out there every fucking day because the Cubs don't really have that much of an option.
So you get burnt out.
I feel like if they flip the script a little bit, where how in September they call up their 40-man roster, so it's there's more guys. I feel like if you do that earlier in the season and then you get past May, May 15th, that's when you send all the other guys down. You could rest your stars a little bit more.
Yeah, I agree.
Because you have the opportunity. And then you kind of just go into you go straight rush to the playoffs. But you know what? I only played on a collective in a season maybe 25 games at the most.
Yeah, so
I'm not going to be you play 160.
I think Anthony Rizzo has a...
Yeah, as much as I don't like it, I can understand.
I'm sure everybody in the MLB doesn't agree with him. I'm sure,
Probably.
Everyone has an opinion, but shout out to Anthony Rizzo because they're my power rankings, and I agree with them. So
and Rizzo, welcome back. I know you were hurt for a while, so welcome back.
Welcome back.
Glad you're healthy.
Number 4, we have Drake. Just wanted to give an honorable mention for showing up with a Humboldt Broncos jersey. We wore our jerseys for Humboldt last week, and I think Mikey bought a Humboldt jersey. He was talking about it.
There was a Kickstarter for it, right?
For him, yeah.
How did it go?
$60. I don't know. For them?
For them.
Oh, it was insane. They asked for they wanted. I think the GoFundMe was for $3 million. They made $10 million in 5 days. Yeah, they made an insane amount.
Good for them. Well, not good for them.
Well, yeah,
you understand.
Yeah, but
I'm glad that people responded.
There was also the one player who had multiple back surgeries and he's paralyzed.
Oh no!
And when he woke up, they told him he's paralyzed, and he just went, "Well, then I'm gonna play in the Olympics for playing wheelchair hockey, or whatever the hockey is called." Like that was his first fucking response.
I think it's sled hockey.
Sled hockey.
They're on, like,
that's probably Well, that was like his first
they're
response.
like on
And
a
like,
push thing.
goddamn, like to be told about like to know everything that happened.
You know what?
That like you just hear like you'll never walk again.
This
And
was
it's
a
like,
high school,
I'm
right?
gonna kill it in this hockey.
It's a high school that.
I believe so. It was a junior team, so
Junior
it was
team.
probably about,
So young guys, let's
Yeah.
say oldest maybe 18.
yeah, probably.
You know, everyone like that's my age and older kills millennials for like being kind of soft. But then you hear certain things, like you get to hear certain stories. Like if you hear about like the team in Texas that like survived the hurricanes, and then like one guy got like, and I think he was on ESPN, and he got like, he also got like fucked up in his neck.
Yeah.
But like he's like strong, and he was determined to walk again. So by like he got hurt in, let's say, week 2.
Dude, Ryan Shazier.
Oh yeah, Ryan. Like there's a lot of younger guys like are so tough that it's like embarrassing to like be like, oh, you dumb millennials, you don't know what it is. You get a participation trophy. It's like,
didn't they doubt if Ryan Shazier would ever walk again?
Yeah, they did, and I think
he's like
about
stood like weeks later. He's like starting to work out again.
No, yeah,
like he wants to come back to the NFL. It's like that's insane.
I give these kids. I'm saying these kids. I'm fucking 32, but like I give all these guys, these young guys that are like that have a goal of being an athlete
mentality.
Exactly, and you know what? You could say that like participation trophies are stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But participation trophies give you an edge to. It also has a double side where like it gives you an edge to be like, I could be good in this.
Yeah.
This is just the start.
It's something for you to see how far. It's a progression. It's a milestone of like,
and,
I did this.
You know, hats off to these kids for fucking fighting it out.
Yeah.
Get at it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put my hat back on.
Yeah, put your hat back on. Number 3, Brett Connolly of the Capitals, but not him. There was a video. I don't know if you saw it. They were doing warm-ups, the Capitals, and there was a little girl behind the glass, and Brett Connolly wanted her to get the puck.
Right.
Chucks the puck over the glass, like taps it, like you're getting it, tosses it over. Who grabs it? Fucking little kid next to her. Uh-oh. So Brett Connolly going, all right, got you in this one. Grabs the puck, taps the glass, throws it over. Dad catches it. Dad gives it to his boy. So what does Brett Connolly do? He goes,
just dump a whole bucket.
He takes the third one, throws it over. I think the dad grabbed it and gave it to her.
Good.
So my power ranking goes out to the dad because he planned that shit. He said, I'm going to give it to my son because then he's not going to, Brett Connolly's not going to leave the girl. Kind of an asshole, but looking out for his kids.
No,
and I got to respect the man that looks out for his kids to make sure everyone gets a puck.
Goddamn right.
So sticking with it, man. Caps here.
I thought you were gonna say like this girl kept on getting boxed out and like she would just keep throwing pucks in. Another small kid would get it. It's like, come on.
Also, you know what? I hate that when we go to Islander warm-ups, there's this one kid who every single game yells. I think it's to what's his name, Barzal, and he's like, "It's my first game. It's my first game." Every game.
Yeah.
Every fucking game.
Same
he
kid?
says it's his first game. Yeah, like his parents tell him, like, "Go up, say it's your first game, you get a puck."
I mean, how old is this kid? Like 10?
Yeah, probably.
All right, that's fine.
But like, yeah, but it's also you're teaching your kid.
Yeah, you teach
fucking.
I mean, I don't like it like in baseball games. I mean, I know what they try doing. I don't like that foul ball guy.
Yeah.
That little son of a bitch that runs around.
Yeah. I hate that.
But like, I understand what I mean. I ain't hating the athletes. It's just the people gotta stop being such fucking like vicious animals.
Yeah, I agree.
What's next?
Number 2, the New York Yankees. Coming in at number 2. I don't know if you saw, they had a thing online where they kind of came to the aid of a 10-year-old bully victim. Did you see this?
No.
There was there's some video going around with this girl who she's been like a bully victim or whatever, and who was it? Judge Stanton and I think CC put a video that was like. It was like, we're older than you, we're bigger than you, we're taller than you, but we look up to you. And it was like, we stand with you. To like this little 10-year-old girl.
I thought that was going to go the other way.
Yeah, well it says like...
These monster men just show up to this elementary school.
Were you coming around here for, Sally?
Like, what third grade class is picking on this girl?
Nerd, like shove her in the locker. But like, I think that's cool to be like, look, we're bigger people, but we look up to you because you're a bigger person. Yeah, you're a bigger person. Like that's cool, and I always appreciate athletes doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, it's nice.
So hats off to you, Yankees.
I would prefer them beating up children.
Yeah.
State needs to hit something. So
I would prefer them win more games.
I don't care.
Yeah, no, me neither.
Lose all the games. I don't care.
See, and that's why baseball needs to be shorter. We're 14 games in and I can't talk shit.
You can talk shit. Look, you can talk shit all you want. It doesn't matter.
If baseball was like 80 games, you could start talking shit now.
You could talk shit. Like, I could talk shit in March.
You'd be like, you're coming up on 20, quarter way through the season. I'm going to start talking some shit.
I think maybe spring training should be less. Mm-hmm. I think the season is fine.
Because then baseball, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Because you don't need, you don't need a month to fucking learn how to throw your curveball again.
No. Come on.
Get the fuck out of
here.
Who
the fuck really cares about like mid-March spring training anymore?
And you're working out in your off season anyway. Like,
yeah, like come on.
You got it.
So before we get to number one, we'll do loser seat.
Okay.
Loser seat almost made it into the first slot. Also,
that's why you turn into the Parker Power Rankings because the fucking turns on a dime.
You never know, and it's changed last minute as I continued to read the article.
Oh shit!
Because also the first time someone that's been on the Power Rankings going in the loser chair, John Cena.
Oh,
John Cena,
real life bad guy, John Cena.
Real life bad guy, John Cena, formerly having the week of his life. You know, blockers coming out, WrestleMania going on. Little did we know the tragedies going on behind the scenes that were privately being held off until John Cena's week ended. Because, you know, WrestleMania is over. True, yeah. Blockers kind of had its first weekend.
That makes that Nerdist podcast really awkward.
I didn't hear it.
Dude, he was like going on about, I was like, is this the woman I could spend the rest of my life with? Yes, it is. Like, oh, dude.
Ooh, apparently not. Because, him and Nikki breaking up, of course. Now, what I was going to put him in the Power Rankings for was for the fact that John Cena had a contract for Nikki Bella. And one of the rules said that if they break up, she has to immediately leave the house. Immediately leave the premise.
Yo, that guy.
And I said, props to John Cena because that's every guy's fucking dream. Of like, we're breaking up.
I watched that episode
you need to
of
please
Divas.
Leave the property now. But what caused him to go from the Power Rankings to the loser chair was the fact that it was a 75-page contract. That's too many rules.
It's very litigious.
That goes from being the hero of the bros, of the ultimate get the fuck out,
right,
to being like, you have a problem.
Yeah, that boy's a psycho.
75 pages. I get it, man. You went through a divorce already. It's rough. It ain't that rough. Jesus Christ.
Have you seen his house though?
No, but I can only imagine what John Cena's house looks like.
Gotta protect.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
I'm sure.
But like, look, I actually
there was a prenup.
Oh fuck yeah!
In case they got married.
Yeah. It's like, you get nothing.
Yeah.
Fuck man.
You do not get my spinner belt.
I mean, she'll be fine because she's Nikki Bella. She'll be fine.
Yeah.
So and also like, she could do whatever she fucking wants now. Like I don't get it. Like, I don't know. She must be a fucking terrible actress because she should use her fucking fame and like TV shows to get like fucking small roles on something.
What will be interesting to me is going forward is how WWE now views Nikki Bella.
Oh.
Do they still push her as like this?
Yeah,
like fucking badass in the women's division.
I think they actually gave her the best fucking gift they possibly can. It's like, oh, she's got this chip on her shoulder now.
That's true.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to address it though in TV. I don't know about that.
Cena's gonna get booed like crazy.
But the thing is like how many girls on the roster now modeled after Nikki Bella? How many girls now are like, I just have to wear a backwards hat, and I'm Nikki Bella?
Taking a shot at like, Carmella like that.
Well,
yeah.
Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
Fucking. Who else wears half the roster wears fucking backwards hats? You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, it will be interesting to see.
Oh, of course.
But overall, I mean, they'll both be fine. I don't care.
Yeah, no, they'll both be fine. But 75-page contract, too many rules.
Yeah, I was with the lawyer today for my dad, and I think the most pages I went through was like 15. So that boy is fucking on it.
Yeah. So I mean, you got to give him props, but also at the same time, maybe like tone it down. Maybe like a 5-page contract.
Yeah,
because a contract itself kind of weird, but respect the move.
Yeah.
75 pages. Way too
many
rules.
fucking sub chapters are there? Like,
I cannot wait.
Article A, subset B, Article 4.
You know she's got a copy.
Oh yeah.
And you know, in like 5 years, that shit's gonna leak. It's gonna be hilarious.
Do you think he has like an NDA right now? It's like you can't talk about this.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
Oh good god.
It's like a 30-day no compete clause.
Just
you cannot see other men for 30 days. Should we reconsign?
You could not see a guy that's on the same roster as free agent John Cena.
Yes, which is both rosters. Yes. You cannot date someone who works out more than John Cena, who can lift more than John Cena. I don't know. That's fucking too much. I'm sorry, Nicodella. But at the same time, all the red flags were there of John Cena, and you went for it.
Yeah, you try to hold on to that fucking freight train.
You flew a little too close to the invisible sun that you can't see.
Yeah.
And he burned you.
The leader of C Nation will never let you see what's going on inside.
No. Oh, there was a fucking thing that killed me on Reddit. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like... It was talking about, like, you know how Cena has, like, hustle, loyalty, respect? There was something like, there were 3, like, things that were in the contract where it was, like, confidentiality, like, and it was like, someone was like, that's gonna be a weird fucking Cena shirt, like, the 3 of those words, like, oh my god, it killed me. I gotta find that shit, but,
good guy.
You know, that's how we get viewers. We talk about internet comments.
That's right.
On Reddit. So that's how you bring in the viewers. So, all right, I think that's it for this week. A fine show. Again, tune in next week. Going to be our big draft episode. The picked last mock draft. Who will be picked last? Going to have to tune in and find out.
I'll be picked last. Spoiler alert.
I want to say now, I want to draft for the Raiders because you always bet on black.
That's all you
Bringing all the catchphrases back. It all comes full circle.
Raiders 2020. You always bet on black.
Right? It's even like...
Writes itself.
Yeah, it's fucking great, dude.
Writes itself.
All right, guys. As always... You can follow me at Twitter, ParksXCore. You can follow Brian
at Movie Mayhem Pod.
Yeah,
it's easier.
Also, check out Movie Mayhem Podcast
also,
if you're into movies and movie reviews.
Every Sunday.
Yeah. What I usually do, I think I've said this before, usually, like, I don't listen to, like, episodes as they come out weekly by weekly. Like, I'll watch the movie.
Yeah.
And then I kind of listen as, like, a post, like, discussion. You know what I mean?
Best thing to do is we do have a lot of episodes. We have over 150.
Yes. You could basically pick and choose the movie you want at this point.
If you've seen a movie,
it's like the Netflix of podcasts.
Kinda, yeah. Just
catchphrase. The Netflix of podcasts.
I think it's probably out there.
Yeah, you probably can't even say Netflix says. Yeah.
Gotta pay.
Yeah, but
yeah, like look,
can't all be winners. What the fuck you want from me?
Our next episode, we're doing Scott Pilgrim, and then we're gonna do of course we're gonna do an Avengers one, which I talked to Matt, and we're like not thrilled about it.
Okay.
Because it's like.
Everybody's doing it.
Everyone's doing it.
But still, it's like one of the things, it's like you gotta.
But we're going to be out there just screaming like, going, oh my God.
Yeah.
That's what we...
Like, dude, like, it's going to be so hard doing, like, the first half, which is, like, spoiler-free.
Just
like,
imagine
dude, what
that...
about this scene with this person and this person and, you know, stuff happened? And...
Though I do have to say, listen to our No Holds Bar episode. I do...
Yeah, and I still need to listen to that.
I do Hulk Hogan impersonations.
Dookie. Best scene.
I can't do it because my throat still fucking hurts from it. But it's like, listen up, brother. You gotta.
Listen here, brother.
We talk. There's a
Rip
scene.
Rogers, not Rip Rogers.
It's
Rip.
like Rip something.
It was like Rip Tear.
Yeah. I said Rip was his name. But like, there's a scene where his girlfriend gets like attempted raped, and we're like, we kind of had a theory that the guy who tried to rape her was just like he was hired and it's like not really his thing. Yeah. So it's like, oh, I'm sorry, brother. I thought this was a work.
I'm sorry,
I didn't know this was a straight shoot, brother.
Yeah, I remember that scene. Doesn't he like lift the bed up or some shit? Or like he gets on the bed and she fucking like flies.
He drops the leg on the bed. Yeah. It's a weird movie. Yeah. It's on Hulu.
It's fantastic.
Check it out. It's so fucking good.
So yeah, check out Movie Mayhem Podcast.
Also check out at DQuad.
Yes.
He's not here right now, but he's very rarely on Twitter.
Check out what's T Factors?
At www.etsy.com/T-Factors for t-shirts and factors. He does math in between.
He does like PEMDAS and shit while he's handing out shirts.
Also, it's on the Twitches is DQuats on Twitch.
Yeah, I think it's DQuat.
DQuat on Twitch, and also Bullhammer.
Yes.
I am not on Twitch.
Yes.
I handle
one day we'll get Movie Mayhem Pod on Twitch.
Good luck.
We'll set Matt up with everything. And but yeah, twitch.tv/Bullhammer.
As he's in his dentist office.
Once again, tomorrow, Thursday, I will be streaming at midnight.
Check out that God of War shit.
Pretty much, all day Friday. And, it will be available as a video on demand, as well as this podcast and other podcasts we do. All going to be videos on demand, so you can check them out there. And we will see you guys next week for the draft episode.
Getting it out there. Getting that big draft episode.
So hyped.
Episode 4.
So
drafting more.
Episode 4, draft some more.
There we go.
Look at that. I'm back, baby.
He's back. He hasn't stopped.
All right, guys.
This is the awkward part.
Yeah, this is the
We're gonna
awkward
do
part.
a little.
It's like when you're talking to someone and you say goodbye and then you both got to.
I'm gonna do
in the same direction
the end of the news, just like kind of. Oh yeah, yeah. Look at that.
The nightly sports report.
Things like this. Everybody get out of town.
Ending the show 'cause Brian is done.